Greetings, YouTube. My wife and I took a trip to Concord, New Hampshire today. They were having an open house for the New Hampshire Wildlife Association and all the different branches of both the state agencies that handle the wildlife in New Hampshire, parks and recreations, things like that, plus a number of private groups that take care of conservation, Trappers Association, all kinds of different things. And I was able to get a few short clips that were interesting, some wildlife and some scenery. So I'm going to add those after this piece here. And while we were out, we also stopped at a flea market and we got numbers, the universal language, which is all about why numbers exist, how they exist, what they do, things like that. Scott Nearing, The Making of a Homesteader by John A. Saltmarsh, which is a pretty cool name. And I stopped at a thrift shop and got Neil Gaiman's The Sandman, Endless Nights for $4. So that was kind of cool. The other two books cost me $1 a piece. That's not bad. I haven't read a comic in a really long time, and I haven't read any of the Sandman series, so I figured for $4, I'll read it. If I don't like it, I can donate it to somebody else. So here we go. Well, here's some wildlife right here, but cue the shots that I took of other types of wildlife.
I know, I get a lot of people like, well, I got a snake. I'm like, I know, I'm sure, but you can't. The rule.
Are they good pets?
Coda. No, I mean, I don't ever suggest, because, you know, Western home, no slips. Coda? No.
Stick the snake on him.
He's like, I'm so totally bored. Oh no, this is what he does. He was excited this morning. I went out with his tote to go get him, and he started squealing, and he ran right in his tote. He loves this. This is enrichment for him. It's a black, like he likes to go on. He ran right in, all excited, ready to go.
He's a fox.
He is an Arctic fox. Yeah.
You want to touch the snake?
Don't do that. Don't you do this. Don't you do it.
He's like, thanks for paying attention to me.
He's a good boy. Coda.
Here we have a shot of Concord in the distance. We are up. Have you ever been on the Merrimack? On a ridge. It's fairly far down there.
Don't slip.
Yeah, don't slip.
We're just above the edge.
I had to miss 5 all the way up to Boston. I've been on it. Nice.
Which one?
Up north. Look at this in the key.
Oh, that one in the distance? I have no idea.
And I had the misfortune of
One of the old mill buildings.
below
And there, the Capitol building. In the far distance, you can probably just see the whole distance. And what species is this?
Peregrine hybrid.
She's growing her feathers. If she flaps, you see the gap.
I've always been fascinated by raptors.
She drops some of the time.
They're cool animals. Not very smart though.
Well, no, it doesn't. I mean, their job is pretty narrow.
Very specialized, and they're good at what they do, and they don't need to be smart to do it.
I know people have often said, you know, they see them just resting and sitting, and they're bored. No, they're not bored. That's what they do. When they're not hunting, you conserve energy.
That's their life.
Yep.
It's like when a dog or a cat is sleeping. You think, oh, they're bored. No, they don't know any different, and they don't think about what else could be or anything like that.
Thank you.
Yep.
No, I have a couple of friends who were
has that little hat on?
working with the Peregrine Fund way back when, reintroducing them. Yeah, I wish. But, and now, they're everywhere. Exactly. It's just going to be a feed, too. They're everywhere.
Well, we'll still be in Jim take a look at that registered. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's day-to-day stuff. He hasn't had a chance yet. Yeah, okay.
This hair, avoiding Stephen Rosing, an 18-year-old female reptile, makes a classic hair manoeuvre by turning and running.
Over here.
Chop down the trees.
North American kestrel. He's the smallest falcon in North America. This is the male, so the grayish blue on the wings. This is the female. What? On the scarhawk. That's a male red tail. This is a female red tail. And the only difference in them is size. But the falcons.
It's really sharp.